don't more saying about MAXTRAX. So is that for a spot? Alright, so we are at the start of the track. There was a sign saying around 30 kilometers. There's not much information online where we want to go to, so it's a bit tricky. We asked the roadhouse. The attendant was not very reassuring. He was telling us even with this like lifted patrol they could not make it. So we shall see. That's gonna be interesting. Apparently the first 25 kilometers are fine, but the last 5 kilometers are pretty hard. So what we'll probably do, as we do always, is we'll pack up the mug when it gets a little bit too hairy, get out, just go and check it out by foot, and then we'll make our decision then. Let's do it. A little update from the track. It is not technical at all, not 4-wheel drive required or anything like that. A normal 4-wheel drive will be absolutely fine. We, however, have to ditch again some little trees due to our size. But it's okay, it's still feasible. We're just slow going. Let's take our time. We prefer to do that than having any damage, that's for sure. So yeah, just cruise along and hopefully we get towards the coast very soon. We'll be back in a sec, Bowser.
What a truck. I don't even know how it got us through that. Gosh.
You did really good driving. That's how you got us through there.
Man, that was a rough track.
Yep.
How long did that take, Ange? About 6 hours.
Not quite.
Not quite?
It's currently 5 p.m. We started just after lunchtime, so yeah, it took us around 5 hours. That was 5 hours to do 30 kilometers, not even.
Yep.
So yeah, very slow going, as you can imagine. The first part I didn't feel much because it was quite boring landscape and just us trying to dodge those trees. But then it became a lot of like rocky section, like very slow going, like sharp little rocks. And then we had a lot of sand dunes, some small ones, some bigger ones. And yeah, we never really done much sand dune driving, so that was a good test, I guess, in that respect. And yeah, the mug didn't get bogged at all. Good tire pressure, good driving from Chris with a good momentum. That's all we needed. So now we're just walking the track because there was this sign, as you saw, saying hazardous descent.
Hazard?
Hazard! So this is what we're looking at. Nothing too bad, but still at the end of like a 5-hour track. Poor Bowser, we feel sorry for him. We take it through like 4 driving every day. It's like the same way we're doing with the General. We apologize. We're terrible owners. Try to look after it, but alright, let's see what is at the end of this track. Hope it's worth it. Ocean is over there.
Look at this thing. It's beautiful.
Is he alive?
Nice.
No, it doesn't look very good.
Cooked. It's the diesel bug that we keep hearing. They sound like a little diesel generator.
So Chris and Ange have decided that we will tackle part of the 4-wheel drive track. We've got a kind of flat-ish camp just here. Tomorrow morning, first thing, finish the rest of the 4-wheel drive track and find a nice beach camp. We'll have nice sleep tonight, some food, gonna feel better, we'll be tired, and this is where a mistake happened. So this is the plan. Going back to the Mog, I'll jump on the camera, and Chris, as always,
on the gun.
Chris jumps on the wheel.
Yep.
Yeah, the boys. Are you ready?
We are ready. We are ready to get to the sand dunes. And that's when it's going to get very interesting. So we've got a really off-camber section that we're going to go over. There is a chicken shack around it if it does get too hairy. So we're going to set the camera up on the tripod, and then Ange is going to spot me through with the GME. So yeah, hopefully it'll be okay and we don't lose too much water out of our water tanks. We've got the 2 overflows which act as a breather on both tanks, but if the truck gets really off camber and stays there for quite some time, it ends up flowing water out of it. So we've just temporarily taped it up for now, but that shows that maybe I should have a ball valve on both the tanks, and that would fix that.
Alright, let's do it.
Okay, really pay attention.
Okay. Okay, a bit more passenger. You good?
good, I'm fine now.
You're gonna clear the tree. You good? Check this out. Wow.
This is unreal. Already it was worth all of that drive to get here. We're on a salt pan at the moment, so it's pretty damp underfoot, but it's not treacherous.
Yeah, at least that part at the end was like wide open, so we're like, yeah.
Yeah, no trees. So we're just going to live here now for a few months, and we recover from that last trap.
Now
Have you seen the scratch on Angie's face?
Yeah, it's me fighting with the little trees. Ooh, this is a bit wet here. So yeah, we're going on foot just to scout a little bit a potential campsite. On the drone, it's like hard actually to tell exactly what's going on. Lots of spots available, but this spot is really special. A pristine white sand meets those giant cliffs. It's so bizarre. And the ocean actually looks really calm as well, which is impressive. You would think here would be chaos.
Yeah.
But no, calmness. All right, let's find camp.
Yes! Who said Mogs can't climb sand dunes? Awesome. Oh, I love that. That was cool. Hey, Ange? That was wicked.
Oh,
I loved that.
look at that. Alright, is that camp for the night?
No. But it's a photo op.
Okay. Maybe coffee?
Now we're talking. Oh! That's cool. Oh! My voice just breaks when I do that. Is that normal?
What was that noise? All right. That's gonna be our entertainment for the day. All right.
Rissy boy!
All right, let's go. All right, so that was a nice little spot to take some photos, but we want to get closer to the ocean. So we're gonna continue a little journey of exploration. Tu la reposition de MAXTRAX? I can put them forward. Alright, so Balza is in a distance over there. We've got 3 dune sections to cross to get to camp. This being the steepest one. So we're gonna put proactively the MAXTRAX and drop tire pressure.
This is a bit of a hole, so this is potentially going to be a difficult spot for us.
We got this. We got this. Yeah, you on them? Go, 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 go! Almost there. Ah. Yes. Got a mug. Goodbye. Wow. That was a massive effort. We did it. We did it. A bit more digging. Happy.
Teamwork makes the dream work, baby.
Happy we got a MAXTRAX.
We dug some holes.
Oh,
We'll fill them in.
we would never do that without those MAXTRAX. For anyone asking, the MAXTRAX Extreme. Can you make?
Shit.
We've got a 9-ton truck, and they work brilliantly. We didn't even get them disappearing this time. Ugh. I'm so exhausted.
Oh, yes.
Last one. I got this. No, don't put more sand on my MAXTRAX. Oh, yes. How is that for a spot? So incredible, this cliff and this sand. Really, really nice. So we spent 2 full days here. We arrived yesterday morning. We didn't vlog actually at all. We realized that we've been pretty full on like filming since the Holland track and Esperance, and we were feeling like super tired when we arrived. And we realized that actually since we left Esperance, it was 8 days non-stop of driving for Chris. I guess as well for me to do like co-pilot on the Holland track and all the trees, that was as well quite tiring. And then the highway I'm not really used to yet about the long distance. So that was nice to, today was actually the first day where Chris didn't have to drive, that was his day off.
Yeah, we've been knackered. We couldn't show the Holland track just how much work we had to put in, but yeah, we have been knackered from it. Not complaining, but we have been knackered from it.
So yeah,
and
nice
then this last track was very tiring as well for the same reason, so it's been really nice just to chill and not film too much.
Yeah, but you haven't actually relaxed much.
No, that's true. I did a little bit of work today. So I have put, it's very basic, but I've put a little basket on the back of our front door just to put our shoes in, because we keep bringing our dirty shoes inside and then leaving them in the front area, and then we kind of trip over them if we go out at night to pee or anything like that. And I've also basically made like a DIY sort of molly holder out of some nylon webbing straps that we got from Bunnings. I've stapled those to the back of the Mog cab, I guess, and we have attached our first aid kit and our snake bite kit, which we had on the Holland, and I've also attached our Garmin InReach Explorer Plus GPS satellite receiver and SOS phone, and also our new GME one as well. So we're very much covered for emergency situations as best we can be.
Yeah, so we're just gonna relax, and tomorrow morning we're gonna have to tackle the same track again. So we probably won't do as much filming as we did on the way to come here, and we'll continue, I guess, our adventures on the new labo, and we'll see where we see you. Where do you think we're heading? Like, I guess like now it's pretty obvious we're going to South Australia.
Very obvious. Probably wouldn't be doing the Nullarbor just for fun.
That's for sure. All right, so we'll see you next week, and thanks again for watching.
Cheers guys, thanks a lot. Hey, if you're enjoying the content and you're happy that we're on the road, click that subscribe button, it really helps us. Cheers.